Hi, everybody. I'm Jeff Hirsch. I'm here at the Money Show in Philadelphia with Stephen Moore, who is an economist at the Heritage Foundation and, of course, an economic advisor to President Trump. And he's got an reelection campaign coming up there. There's a lot of different things in the news. Sometimes it's news, sometimes it's noise. Some of the work that I've done in the Almanac with the cycle shows that the power of incumbency is undeniable, and that election years are much stronger when you have a sitting president running for re-election.
That's true. So, Jeff, I mean, you're right about that. I mean, there's elections almost always are referendums on the incumbent. Do you like the job that the person is doing or not? And there are a lot of people out there who don't approve of Trump's behavior. There are a lot of people who don't like his tweets and things. I read them all the time.
We've all got issues.
Right, I have issues with them too. But then you just look at what's happened with the economy. You mentioned the stock market. Mm-hmm. When Trump was elected, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was 18,000. Today it's 27,000. I'm not too good at math, but I think I can do this one. That's a 50% increase in stock values. That's a pretty good run. And so, I do think as long as the economy continues to
much
stay
of that happened by the early 18th. I mean, we haven't done much since.
Yeah, the last 9 months or so has been pretty flat, but still, that's a pretty big run up. And so, look, I think is my view on this, and I am biased because I am working for Trump, but I think if the economy remains, fairly strong, doesn't go into recession, I think Trump will get reelected. I think he's in some trouble if the economy goes into, like you said, there's these cycles.
With some of the rhetoric, the phone calls, some of the investigations.
You know what?
I think that goes
that's
away.
Noise. I think that's noise. You said news. I like that, news versus noise. Look, there's no smoking gun here. Did he act inappropriately? In my opinion, yes. It was inappropriate, but is it impeachable? No. So people are going to decide.
Nor convictable, even if he does get impeached.
And actually, people are going to go, wait a minute. All the Democrats are doing is they're impeaching, they're investigating, they're blockading. That's
people need to realize that an impeachment is just an indictment.
Yeah,
it's not a conviction.
Yeah, and it's a waste of time, frankly. And we wasted 2 years on
where's the infrastructure?
Russia. Well, that's amazing. We haven't had that infrastructure bill. That's a second-term thing. The other thing is the tax cuts have worked pretty well. I think the Fed's been a little bit too tight. But again,
they have the rest of the world, as you were saying before, they have to contend with.
The dollar's really, dollar's king right now. Is somebody asked me at this conference, are we going to lose our dollar, reserve currency, status? No. Are you kidding? Who's going to take us over? Not China, not the euro, not the yuan.
A couple things to get you in places around the world: the $20 bill, pack of Marlboro cigarettes. Maybe a pair of jeans, but
I think that's right. So we are the alpha male economy right now. But I'll say this: if we get a trade deal done, you're looking at a return to 3% growth, real prosperity, and incomes are up. By the way, the reason people are spending money like crazy,
they got more
people
money.
Have more money. Yeah, exactly.
So it's his election.
Consumers are king right now.
Right.
It is his election to lose, and we're hoping that Elizabeth Warren is the person we're running against because I think she's just anti-business. I don't think people want someone who's anti-business to be president.
Well, I appreciate that. Thanks again, Steve.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, everybody.